Hi everyone, I'm Sheila. I am a psychic medium. It's wonderful to be with you, and this video is called Mediumship. So I would like to talk to you about how you can develop to become a medium. The first thing that we are telling you is that it needs to be comfortable for you. There are different types of mediumship. So if you try to do the right kind of mediumship, you will feel uplifted, you will feel great about what you do, and you will want to go further with it. If you try to do mediumship in a way which feels pressured for you, your psychic abilities will actually shut down. It's like trying to have sex if you don't really want to. It doesn't really work. Yeah, you dry up. So the different kinds of mediumship are evidential mediumship, where you're bringing through evidence; psychic mediumship, where you're bringing through loved ones, but you're not bringing through evidence; spiritual mediumship, where you are bringing through perhaps loved ones, but more like spirit guides, and you're looking at life issues. Or what I call channeling, which is where you actually allow the beings to channel through you. And it really all is equal. If you have tried a particular type of mediumship and you just didn't enjoy it, it's probably because it's not the right sort for you. So the next thing I want to say, yes, there are natural born mediums, there are natural born psychics, but you can also develop psychic mediumship. So I want to use, well, all of my children that have seen different types of spirit. I've got one that has seen angels, one that sees spirit guides and past lives, and one that sees dead people. They don't do it all the time. So if you're hoping to see something external, that's not likely, because it's not up to us. So either it's a ghost or it's a spirit. Anyone can see ghosts. Not everyone can see spirits unless you're in the right place. So if you are wanting to see spirits, I want you to look at the reason why. If you're wanting to do it to be unique and different, you may need to understand that the most important thing for the spirit is getting the message across. And very often, when it comes to getting the message across, they won't show themselves just because you want to see them. Very often when I'm doing mediumship, I will see how the person passed away, and then that's taken away, and then they will talk to their loved ones because they don't want the emphasis to be on how they died. Also, when I do mediumship, I will see things to do with the lives of their loved one. That is how they present evidence to me. Yet I know for other mediums, they will come forward and they will give examples of their own life. So it does depend on how the spirit wishes to be perceived. Sometimes the spirit will come in completely clairaudiently, or you will just feel them. Even if you want to see them, it may well be that all they want is to be felt. So when you're developing mediumship, practice is essential. The more practice you get, the better you will be. But they are saying, don't try to do mediumship if you're very tired. If you're very tired and you've got somebody that's wanting a medium reading from you, whether they're paying or not, please don't do it if you're tired, because it will drain you. And when you're drained, it can basically knacker your gifts. And the final thing I want to say about mediumship is, if you're prepared to put the work in, spirit will put the work in with you. But if you're hoping just to be a medium just like that, that doesn't work. So if you are prepared to make an actual commitment to being a medium, spirit will join you in that commitment. But, you know, training for an hour here or an hour there, that won't suffice. There needs to be a connection which is made within your vibration, which means that you have some stability so that it's easier for spirit to come forward and connect. Okay. And finally, spirit will bring you the people that they want you to do mediumship for, even if it's something that you don't normally do. So if you're a healer, or you consider yourself just to be an empath, or you don't consider yourself to be any of these things, but you sense a loved one with you, and maybe you've got a friend that, you know, has lost a loved one, they will come forward to get the message across to their loved one however they can. And if you sense that you've got, you know, their grandfather, their child, their spouse, their mother with you, and you're wobbly about passing the message on, there are ways that you can do it that don't leave you wide open. So you could say, you know, I have felt your mum. You don't have to try and be, you know, psychic Susan. If you're feeling somebody's loved one with you, it is because you're meant to pass that on. And I want you to trust yourself. If you've enjoyed this, would you please consider giving me a subscription and a thumbs up? I would be so grateful. I'm sending you all of my love. Lots of love from me, lots of love from them. Goodbye for now.